Hello and welcome to the 8th installment on the Benjammies channel. My name is Benjammies and I'm currently wearing jammies and I invite you to wear yours as well. Today we're playing Minecraft and on the last episode we conquered the Ender Dragon. Yeah, we got 69 whole levels. Don't make a joke out of that. We're probably going to use these levels to enchant some books or something because we have our fully enchanted armor already. We might add another bow to our bow to get that durability up, and then we're going to go take on an end city and try to get some Elytra. I'm beginning to stock up my ender chest and such, because we're going to bring that with, because we'll probably find some ender chests in the end cities. There we go, all fixed up. The rest of the stuff is pretty well repaired. There we go. Have we not been capturing audio this entire time? Oh, jeez. Okay, so apparently my microphone was unplugged. Or slightly unplugged. So I didn't get audio for stuff, but I spent all my enchanting levels, and we managed to get a few extra enchantments, that being Sweeping Edge and Sharpness 3, onto Just Like a... We got a few extra books, mainly Efficiency. We also got another Fortune 2 book, so we can upgrade Bebo to Fortune 3, which is going to be awesome. And now I believe I am ready to go. We just slept. I think we're good to go for the end. I knew you were going to be a problem. There, got him. Shoo. Okay, so we found that portal. And it spawns over here. Now, that's kind of an issue. I brought a bunch of dirt with me specifically for this. Oh my gosh, you kidding? Of course it's over the void. Oh, nice and scary. You know, I'm going to be safe about this. I'm going to put all my stuff in an ender chest. Had a lot of bad experiences with the void in my time, and now I believe, hopefully I don't completely whiff it, but I believe I have enough experience to where I've kind of figured out exactly how I should approach anything to do with the void, and that is to be as safe as humanly possible. I've been cleaned way too many times by the void, and it's just too scary. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring Jelly and the ender chest with me. Jelly in the ender chest, and the ender pearl. So in case we die, because I actually have just fallen off the edge and completely lost all my stuff, we're going to do this. So the only thing I lose is ender chest and jelly, and not everything else. Here we go. Looks like we're good. Alright. And now we can put all of our stuff on and know that it's all safe and happy. Now we just need to find an end city, which should be fun. It's going to be a lot easier now that I actually have a PC that can handle extra rendering distance. So hopefully we should be able to spot one a lot easier, because we can see like all the way out there, like all the way out. I will say I adore the end. I don't know why, it's just my favorite dimension. I mean, the overworld's obviously better, but like, you know, I love the end. I love exploring it. I love how spacey it is. I love looting all the end cities. I love flying around it and just seeing all the Endermen and the forests and just like, I don't know. The music is amazing too. Like, just amazing. I just love it. And so I might stay here for a few hours. A lot longer than I normally would. Now there was kind of a get in, get out deal. The end, I don't believe, is going to be like that. You're going to have to force me to leave this place. Or I'm going to have to leave based on necessity. It seems like a decent place to go. Here, let's pearl over there. Boop. Safely inland. I really don't like this step. This part of the trek where we don't have an Elytra yet, because it's vastly more dangerous. Once we have an Elytra, pretty much all of our problems are taken away. The only problem is just finding rockets, but we have enough for the foreseeable future. Of course, we can always just go take out some creepers during the night or something. That was a thing that I've been kind of meaning to do, but I wanted to get the... Oh, scary. I wanted to get the dragon out of the way first. And then we can go gunpowder hunting and such. That's always nice. I didn't know this for a little bit, but these portals actually generate all the way infinitely out. So if you're thousands and thousands of blocks away out in the end, you can just find one of these. Just keep searching for a little bit, find one, and then pearl through, and it'll bring you right at the end spawn, kind of. It's a neat little trick if you get stranded. That's another reason. In the overworld and nether, there's really no way to get back home super easily. Oh, we found an end city. Hey! There we go. Now, we have an 80% chance of getting a ship, which contains an Elytra. I'm hoping to roll lucky on that one. What we do have is one of these. The big wide room up there definitely has loot in it. Let's hope that looting too can get us enough shulker shells to form a few boxes here. Actually, a good thing to stock up on would be ender pearls. Because the only way we can survive from levitation, like falling damage, is with that. With a water bucket. I mean, we have feather falling, but in case we get into a really bad situation where we just float up and up and up and up, we can still float. We can just jump right back down with an ender pearl. Oh, clutch. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was really good. All right, now we gotta start taking these guys out. They're gonna become a huge problem here. Very nice. We got some loot. Okay. Ooh, actually really good replacement chest plate. Thorns, protection 4. Very good. This is also another reason why the water bucket is the best tool in Minecraft. You can just scale everything with it. Also, kind of another life hack. This one's probably really well known. It's not exactly a life hack, but you can just take all these chests and make shulkers. And then boom, you just store all of your loot in there. Mine it back up. Or put it in the ender chest, better yet. Just do that. Put them back. In case you die, you got everything saved in your ender chest. You know, I've raided end cities more times than I can count. I do it for fun, honestly. And I never thought to use ender pearls to just get down there. It's just super easy and fast. Come here, bud. Just gotta be careful to not fall off the edge now. There we go. One end city down. Sadly, it didn't have much in it, but that's okay. Or it didn't have a ship anywhere. It's okay with me. I really should stop doing that. It's stressing me out. I guess I know the range that it goes, and I never throw if it's going to be dicey. See, this throw might be a little bit dicey, so I'm not even going to try it. Because the worst thing that can happen is you spawn on the edge, and the ender pearl hits the edge, and then you just fall straight down and lose all your stuff. I'm not doing that. Bridging is usually the way I like to go, because the only thing you have to lose is everything in the cold depths of the void that you're staring into constantly. Just don't think about it. Just don't look down, even though you're looking down. Just stare right at the cursor. Don't worry about it. Look at the items in your hotbar. Look at how nicely organized it is. Oh, that's so excellent. Oh, look, I can see this area. Okay, stay looking at the hotbar. We could fill up on steak, perhaps, and boom. Before we know it, we're over. Done. Okay, I guess while we're at it, let's get some chorus tree stuff. I definitely want to bring a few of these back to the overworld, at least at some point. So let's do it right now. The only way to get saplings from these is do that. I can't reach the top one, so I might as well just do this. Boop. Good to go. It's all looking pretty bridgy. Finding a million of these portals. Sometimes it takes me hours to find one of these, and I've already found like 3. Hope that's not a warning sign. Hope that's not a warning sign to turn back. We're gonna do this. We're gonna build up and crank our render distance, so we can just see if there's any nearby. If there's not, that's okay. We can just continue the way we're going. But I can't help but feel like there's totally ones that I'm completely missing. That's where we came from. But at least this kind of shows us a good route to take. So we can walk pretty much all the way over there. This way we need to do a few jumps, so let's do that. Look at the little baby chorus trees. Oh. And city. And it's looking like a nice big one. Big juicy end city. And I see a ship over there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're good. Okay, so the only thing is we have to get over there. That is not an interpearlable distance. I mean, I guess in theory I could interpearl to that island out there, but I'm not going to. We're bridging over. And just in case I die on the bridge over, this is how many precautions I take. We're screenshotting that one, just so we know how to get back. Actually, I'm going to put all the stuff in the ender chest, just in case, because I really want that Elytra, and I don't want to risk anything to get it. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we got an ender chest combo. So that's what I'm talking about. Now we don't need to find obsidian to make another ender chest. We can just take this one. Ooh, some really good leggings too. So now we got fire protection stuff, which I actually want over blast protection things. And I don't think we have beetroot seeds either, so we're just getting loot everywhere, man. You can't sit on the keyboard, Emmy. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess that works. Oh, okay. Okay, wow. We got some really good stuff here. Ooh, Silk Touch Shovel. Actually, that one could be Dirt Slurp. And we got 3 diamonds out of it. Oh. Dude, I am loving this loot right now. We got multiple sets, or pretty much sets of backup armor. And very little, actually none, has Curse of Vanishing on it. Just kidding, maybe I am good at the whole water thing. At least this ship is over an island instead of just hovering over the void. That's a lot less stressful, because we can totally survive this fall. Especially if we do a water bucket. But we shouldn't need to. And we're in. Of course he teleported. Well, that's okay. What do we got? Protection 3. Very nice. A whole lot of iron. And last but certainly not least. Ladies and gentlemen, we have acquired the Wings of Power. Changes the entire game around. Oh, I'm really happy. Whoa! Okay, hey there, bud. I'm gonna get this dragon's head right here, because that's very important to me. And it is over the void. Oh, got it. And we fly. Oh, it's so good. Get my rockets out here. We can just phew all the way back. There's another end city? I missed one? How did I miss one? Okay. Awesome. Well, we get a second pair of Elytra now. That's cool. I'm actually going to go for that right now. We're going right to the boat. A nice, good landing. If my flying's a bit choppy, it's because there's a cat on my arm. One more Elytra, minutes after the first one. Surprising. Oh my gosh. We almost got a full fire protection set. We won't need to spend diamonds like ever again. Okay, we got one diamond tool and it's a shovel. But that's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fly home or see how long we can fly. Alright, so there's really only a few loot rooms. There's that one and that one right up there, and maybe one behind that tower. That one's for sure got loot in it. So I think we're gonna go there first and maybe work our way down. It's much easier to do these downwards. Let's start at the very top on this one. The tippy top, which is at 167Y. Goodness gracious. Hello, everybody. I really thought he'd hit me with that. There we go. Now we can slay. More epic loot. Curse of Vanishing. There it is. Curse of Vanishing and Binding. We got an extra pickaxe. That's cool. Alright, end city cleared. Good to go. Oh, we didn't get the dragon head from this one. Whoops. Oh, we're gonna have to do that. This one isn't over the void, so nothing to worry about. Boop, got it. Alright. Now to find the way home. We would like to find one of those go-home portals. Sooner than later. Oh my gosh, we found another one. Oh wait, no, that's the one I've already been to. Oh. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That's amazing. Oh, there's a go-home portal. We're good to go. Our Elytra's at like 3/4 durability. This really runs out without unbreaking. So second we get home, after we unpack, we're gonna put unbreaking and mending on this one. On both of them, actually. Because we have unbreaking and mending trades. Oh, what a concept. Poop. And we're back at the spawn. Well, that was fairly successful. You know, we got a whole crap ton of loot, and a Elytra, and a spare one as well. So I think we're cooking with gas here. We're really going. We got an extra ender chest, so we can keep one at home always, and then keep one on our person. Got a bunch of chests. We can make a whole good amount of shulkers with it, too. Alright, we got mending on both Elytras now. And I've begun doing a little bit of an organizational system here. So we have 6 shulkers, color-coded and named according to how I like it. So we're going to have one for refills on food and rockets. And since we don't have a lot of gunpowder right now, we can't really stock up all the rockets. So I just brought the materials for making rockets in there. And then we got materials. We got, wood and coal, some soul sand for building. We got enchantment stuff, and then dirt. And I might add some iron when we get a little bit more iron or something. And then we got equipment. We got Bebo and our fishing rod, and then everything else here. I have some extra water buckets or Elytra, and then some fire resistance potions, because I felt like, anytime I need them is usually on a surprise lava swimming adventure. So when the surprise strikes, we're able to use them. Next, we got villager and mob stuff. I got stuff for villager trading and transportation, as well as saddle, leads, and name tags in order to name mobs and such. And then we got a big redstone chest with just pretty much everything I need for redstone. We don't have many redstone components currently, so I just brought the supplies to make them. Last but not least, we have building. We have a bunch of our stone brick supplies, as well as our just like general stone, and then pretty much all the green blocks I could think of, as well as our glass collection there. And I think that does just awesomely. And so here's our ender chest as it stands right now. So we got all of our shulkers that I just described, and then a few extra shulkers because, it's probably good to keep a few on hand and for any storage purposes, or if you're collecting or sorting or taking anything along temporarily for a build. We got our obsidian. I'm going to get a bit more so I can make portals and such. Just collect a bunch there. Then we got crafting table, furnace, and anvil. This is very important to bring along all the time. And we got some eyes of ender to go along with the obsidian. Basically, this is our dimensional travel stuff. That's usually how I like to keep my ender chest. I don't exactly know what else I should bring. That's what I could come up with right now. So maybe I'll bring some diamonds. Although, I mean, okay, once I get a few more levels, I was thinking of bringing along a spare set of armor. so we could just grab and go. I'm also going to bring along a grindstone and stone cutter because those seem to be pretty useful stuff. I'm going to go ahead and mine up some obsidian because we're in need of that. Off the sides with E. I hear slime. Hello, Mr. Slime. Oh, he's a big one too, jeez. So we found him in this one. In chunk 22, -14. So we got a slime chunk really close to our house. Pretty much on our house, actually. Alright, so back when we started this whole obsidian grind, we were about up here. Cutting away this area. I have cut all the way down through here. It's been a lot of obsidian. It went all the way down into bedrock. And needless to say, we have almost 6 stacks of obsidian. I think that's good. I have constantly had a history of running out of obsidian right when I need it. And it's been very infuriating. But I'm happy to say I don't think I'm going to run out anytime soon. Excellent. So we've mined up all the coal that we got. We've had a whole bunch of coal left over. And I decided to mine it up along with the stuff that we mined while we were mining obsidian. And we had 1 lapis lazuli block and it yielded 16 with fortune 3 on Bebo. So I'm pretty proud of that. Yeah, we almost have 2 stacks of coal blocks, which I'm very happy about because we only had about half a stack beforehand and now we have much more than that. Good lord. So I think it's high time that we actually put in some measures to keep zombies out of here. Because they have been plaguing us, to say the least. There we go. It's kind of cute. I think it'll definitely serve its purpose well. Okay, so I've had an idea. You know, we got Harold out there, our lovely little tiny baby castle. And I think we need one of those in each dimension here. So right about here I think is perfect. We can make a lovely nether one. I've gone ahead and prepared some materials here. Alright, so we got a nether themed little castle there. I think it looks nice. Kind of got the nether fortress stuff. And there we go. A little end castle. I think it's very nice. Let me know, actually. Let me know what I should name. Because I'm planning, I want to name the nether and end castles as well. So the overworld one is named Harold. Then let me know in the comments what you want the nether castle and end castle to be named. You can name them separate. You can name them the same thing. You can name them just hit me with all your suggestions, man. I'd love to hear it. Hey, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want me to build, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next one.